Today we have friends and family members who say they're tired of the punk and the piercings, and they've asked us to help, and we're going to try. Our first guest is Jade, who says her friend Kim looks so outrageous that people dress up as her for Halloween. Here's Kim. Come on out, Kim. Before we talk to Jade and Kim, look at this videotape.
Jenny, my friend Kim was a sweet and innocent little girl. Did she grow up to be a hot babe? What do you think? My friend Kim has 57 piercings. 1, 2, 3, 42, 43, 44, and 13 we can't show.
Normal people look like puppets.
Help!
Well, so Jade, how would you describe your friend's appearance? How would you describe her?
She's crazy. Look at her. She's been called Raggedy Ann on crack.
How many piercings do you have?
57.
57? How many of those are visible?
All of them but 13. I guess, yeah.
Okay. Who does these piercings for you?
Me.
All of them? All 57? Have you ever had a problem, like with infection or anything?
Now,
Nothing?
I mean, I don't want to go to like some place and just like pull my pants down and be like, pierce me, you know? So I do it myself.
Hey, like, what, you just sitting at the crib one day and just decided, like, I'm just gonna stick myself or something? You watching cartoons? I mean...
She's been doing it forever.
When was your first, how old, you say you're 25 years old?
Yeah, just about 26.
You're almost 26. When was the first piercing? How old were you, and what made you do the first one? And where was it?
Well, I did my ears and stuff. I pierced them all up, and I did them myself.
How old?
About 12.
You pierced your own ears at 12? When did you start the body piercings, at what age?
I guess I was 15 when I first did my nose.
Okay, look at some, we have a couple of pictures, by the way, a childhood picture of Kim. And here are some more current pictures of Kim. Yeah.
Like,
how do you get your hair?
She just, like, people honk at us, like, we'll be driving in the car, and, like, people that they don't even know her, they'll be like, they'll beep, and, you know.
Can you stand up just for a second? Let's kind of run through top to bottom. Your hair, if you'll turn around for a second, your hair is like, you put black dots on it like leopard dots, right? And it's shaved pretty much in the back. You're wearing a T-shirt. We don't want to, don't open the T-shirt. No, don't open the T-shirt.
This is the latest.
We'll go off the air.
This is,
Both of your arms are completely tattooed. How much of your body's tattooed?
A lot of it.
like her legs, like she has like lots on her legs and her back. Like
your legs are mostly covered. They're tattooed.
Her toes.
You know your stockings are ripped, right?
Yeah.
You never know. I'm just... All right, so now, do you... Yeah, you can sit down. Can you even get a job?
Yeah, I have a job.
What? What?
Well, what I do, I sell like stuff like this, like the hair dye and everything in my store that I work at.
Was any of this painful?
A little bit.
Little
I mean,
bit?
What was the most painful piercing of your 57 piercings?
This one, I think.
The nose? Yeah.
Right in the middle. That
You did
kind
it
of
yourself.
hurt.
With what?
Safety pin.
Man. So you do have a job, but Jade, you say she sleeps in her car? Or?
Well, she used to sleep in her car, and, you know, she'll sleep in her car at the, you know, drop of a hat. I mean, it's like no big deal. I just don't, I mean, I could...
But she's not homeless.
I mean,
you have a home, Kim.
Right now I do, yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, she moves around, like, constantly, and...
You know what? You can tell that you have a really pretty face. You would get more attention being a regular-looking woman than that get-up.
She does. She's beautiful.
You say that, Jay, too, that she does have a very pretty face.
We went to this buffet at the casinos, and like there's all these old people, and they're like, "Oh, sweetheart, you know, you could be so pretty if you just didn't have those. Like, why did you do that to yourself?"
Yeah.
And
Speaking of tattoos, don't some people have tattoos of her? Jay, didn't you say?
yeah, there's like quite a few guys who've had like her face tattooed,
Yeah,
like
just one on the face.
On
is it
their
just
bodies.
one? Or her name, or you know,
On their
different,
bodies.
you know.
I'm just curious, how long does it take you to like get ready with your hair and everything before you go out?
I don't really do anything with my hair. I just leave it.
No, I mean like from your previous, like the hairstyles, everything going out.
This morning.
You know, like your hairstyles where you had it all going all in different directions. I mean,
That
does
one-
someone help you with that, or?
The one picture, your hair was
Oh.
like 2 feet high.
Oh,
that
yeah.
that takes
I
some
put it
time.
up and I just leave it up as long as it'll stay up. I don't like wash it out every day and put it up again. No way. I leave it up for like a month or something.
Do you wash regularly or? Jay,
Her hair, never.
how about the
Can
rest?
I show you her clothes? Like,
Yeah.
this is her green hoodie. All right. Notice like the sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay.
How often, Kim, do you shower and clean up?
Whenever I need to.
I mean, if she like.
Kim, you're like 26 right now. Are you like a late bloomer, or when did you start doing this?
A long time ago.
Yeah, you seem younger, but you're 26 and you have no plans to change
Yeah,
except,
late
you know, we're going
bloomer.
to change you today, right? You know, we're going to give you a whole conservative look today. You okay with that? Okay. Our next guest is Brandon. Brandon says his friend Patrick needs to get a new look, and he can start by losing the pantyhose. Here's Patrick, everybody. Before we talk to Patrick, take a look at some videotape. Watch.
Jenny, this is what my friend Patrick used to look like. So, is he still that lovable little kid?
Not. Jenny, he belongs in a cage. Help him, please.
All right, Patrick. Brandon, you're shaking. Are
Can
you
we
wearing?
have some interesting questions, please? I've only heard boring questions.
Okay. All right. Who wants to ask the first interesting question? Go ahead.
Okay, you guys look totally opposite of each other. Do you guys like go out together looking like you do and like you do?
Yeah, basically.
You do. And
well, I've known him for 8 years, and it was
Just
fun
basic
and cute
friendship?
when we were kids, but it's just time to, you know.
Has he always,
he
for
hasn't
8
grown out
years,
of
you've
it
dressed like this the whole time, right?
Don't you dress
This
like
is
that?
mild.
I mean, haven't
This
you
is
always dressed the
mild.
same way all
This
your
is-
life?
This is mild?
This is nothing.
okay, I'm
He
sorry.
says I get weirder and weirder as the years go by, but times do change. I'm not dressing in bell bottoms anymore, you know, like
no,
the 70s.
but don't
Thank
usually
you.
women wear makeup?
Pardon me?
Aren't women normally the ones that wear makeup?
Oh,
or?
because you're closed-minded and that's all you're
No,
brainwashed
I'm not.
to.
I
mean,
I don't think people should judge her. I mean, hey, you know, she's got her own
You're
mind.
right.
She's got her own mindset.
you're right,
Whatever.
but not only women wear makeup. No.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
that will be.
all right, all right.
Jenny,
Yeah, Brandon.
they look like they belong in caskets. I really do.
I might get a night better night's rest.
You're feeling a little hostile today, aren't you?
He's like
No,
this.
Yeah.
I see these crowds and
Yeah.
they're not making sense. They
You're
ask
gonna do a
questions that are like
makeover.
irrelevant.
Would you please help
Yeah.
change his attitude too?
Well, we'll start with the clothes and the hair, and maybe the attitude will change
I'm
along
a very
with the
nice
look.
person.
but-
I get along with
Does
everyone.
he have a bad attitude? Is that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Do you think Patrick has a bad attitude?
Yeah, he does. It matches the outfit, I guess. But what I was wondering is, where do you see you guys in 20 years? Do you see yourself still doing this?
Oh, I'm sure I'll be doing lots of things. I mean, like I can get rid of tattoos and piercings in 20
How many
years.
tattoos?
One at this moment.
Where is it?
It's right here.
On your chest? What does it say, or what is it? I can't see it. What does it say?
It's like an eyeball, a triangle with an eyeball in it, and a sun and.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. We got it. How many piercings?
17 or 18 or something.
Okay, did you do them yourself?
No, some.
Okay. Do you have a job?
Yes. I'm a makeover artist myself. I do hair and makeup.
Yes. I'd like to know, what do your parents think about y'all dressing up like that?
They love it. His parents love it.
Your mother wouldn't even come on the show. Come on.
He's got the sweetest parents. His father's a banker. They have a nice home. His mother is just, she doesn't know what else to do.
Let me show you some pictures. We have a childhood picture of Patrick. Look at this. Oh. And here's a little more current. Here's a few more. Here's 4 more. There we go.
It's every day. It's every day. It's not just for the show. This is what he looks like.
Okay, one more question.
Hey, Patrick, I think your attitude and your look is cool. I really like it.
Oh, all right. We're ending on a... No?
At least he accepts me for who I am. At least he's not giving me drama.
He's not the only one. We got people. All right. Well, let's see if the attitude changes. We are Patrick. Let's give you a complete makeover, right, Patrick?
No.
Complete makeover, head to toe. Also, when we come back, a man who says his girlfriend gets mad when his arm spikes dig into her. We'll be right back.
Beautiful women in the world on the next Jenny Jones.
Monday. Mother-daughter team, call us at 312-8369. Okay, we now want you to meet Stacy, who says her boyfriend's look doesn't bother her as much as the smell. Here's Justin. See how things are smelling. Take a look at this tape.
Jenny, most people eat gelatin as a dessert. My boyfriend wears it on his head. Jenny, these jeans are so smelly, he scares people away.
Okay, well... how's he smelling today, by the way?
Lie.
You clean up for the show? So, you look so different. I mean, look, do you guys go out like this? I mean, you look like that, and she looks like that.
Yeah, we do. We get some looks.
Do you get bad reactions? What's the worst thing anybody's said or done to you when you've been out?
They throw things at me. But,
where would they do that? Like in a restaurant or a club?
Just on the street.
On the street?
People in restaurants are pretty polite, you know. They might move away and stuff, but yeah.
Let me show you. We got to show you some pictures here. Here's a childhood picture of Justin. How's your mom feeling? Are your parents hurt by this? Or your parents
They used to be.
Yeah?
But they moved into the city and they're real cool about it
They
now.
are, because here's some family. You have some family pictures. Here's the fam. So you have a sister. There you are. Is that you and your sister?
That's me and Marissa, yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello. So how long have you looked this way, and what's the reason?
I don't know, a few years now. I don't know. It's how I feel inside, you know? I feel like my head's exploding, you know? I'm fed up.
You're fed up with being normal?
No, I'm fed up with normal people not, like, accepting me, not willing to change for anything.
Okay. Here's a normal guy. Do you accept him looking like that?
I kind of question it. I'm from the 60s, and when we used to wear our hair long because we rejected our parents and stuff, I just wonder, is that what statement you're trying to make with your outfits?
Not my parents, but my parents' generation.
Your generation.
Maybe that's why
It's a similar statement, different look. Same statement, different look. Yeah, more glue. Or what's in your hair that makes it do that?
This is Knox Gelatin. Yeah. Big plug for Knox Gelatin. This stuff rocks.
Can we talk about the... Can we talk about the hygiene? Because your girlfriend says it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Well, when he has his hair up, right, he doesn't want to get it wet in the shower, so he doesn't take a shower.
What's the longest he's gone without a shower, do you think?
A week.
A week?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I have a question for Patrick. You came here dressed, you're promoting yourself. I'm wondering why you get so defensive when people are asking you questions when you represent yourself this way.
It's not so much of defense. I think it's more along the lines of, as I want everyone to be real. I want everyone to ask real questions. You know, it doesn't make much sense.
Okay, here's a real question. Here's a real question. Who's this to?
This is for Kim.
Okay, here's a real question.
Kim, with all the body piercing that you have, is there a problem with intercourse? Does that get in the way?
Oh, that's a real question. Introduce our next guest, Terry, who says that people think her daughter is some homeless person she adopted. Here's 15-year-old Mary. Your mother's in pain right now. Can you see that? She's like hurting. Oh. How long have you been dealing with this as a mother?
Sorry.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'm crying too.
Oh, okay. Was this a gradual thing, or did it just like happen?
It started with hair dye. When you start seeing sneaky dye, blue, red, purple, in your rugs and in your shower and all over the place, watch out. I'm kind of concerned because I see a progression. And
well, she's young. Yeah, you're 15 years old. And Terry, what do? You're like a Sunday school teacher.
I was also an elected official. I was a school board member, which I dealt with dress codes. And you know,
are you still in school, Mary?
Yes. Yes.
Like not like this.
Yeah, I go to school like this.
What kind of? Where do you go to school? Where do you go?
I go to Rio Grande High School.
What city?
In Pismo Beach, California.
In California, and you're allowed to go to school like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even allowed.
As long as it's not disruptive to the education.
It's disruptive to us. We're like looking at you. Let me, I hate to hurt you like this, Terry. I know you're a mother. We're going to show you some childhood pictures. Here are, I think, 4 or 5 photos of Mary as a baby. Look at that. And some more current pictures. Here you go. So, Mary, what kind of bad? What are some of the worst reactions you've had from people, Mary? Look at that.
Oh, I've been called a dyke, you know, spit on, white trash.
Yeah. What do you see yourself? What would you like to do for a living when you're older?
I'm going to be a talk show host, just like you, Jenny.
The talk show host part could happen, just like Jenny Jones. Might need 3 makeovers too.
My question is for Mary. Mary, if you could, how would you make over either your mom or Jenny?
You know what? I think my mom should have purple hair. Glittery thing. She needs more glittery, tight leather pants, you know. Glamour out.
We're going to take a break and come back with a guy who couldn't get a job at a freaky store because he was too freaky.
Of an overweight child who's constantly getting in fights with his or her brothers and sisters about being too fat? Are your other children cruel to your own overweight child? If you want to tell your children to stop harassing their overweight sibling, call 312-836-9453.
Come to a live taping of The Jenny Jones Show.
I've heard excuse after excuse after excuse.
To attend a free taping, call 312-836-9485.
Okay. Well, our next guest's mother says that she doesn't mind her daughter wearing pantyhose, but wishes she'd wear them on her legs. Here's 16-year-old Shayna. What do you do with pantyhose that you don't wear them on your legs?
I make shirts out of them.
Those are pantyhose on your sleeves?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. You say your mom's a hypocrite for saying things about you. Why do you say that?
Well, she's getting like nose piercings, her eyebrow pierced, and I guess her belly button pierced.
Your mother?
Yeah.
How
and
old
she's
is
sitting there telling me I can't do it or I can't dress how I want to dress.
But she dresses normal, right?
Not really.
Well, let's see what she's wearing today. Jan Sue, come on out here.
You got black lipstick.
Was that a pierced belly button you just exposed?
Yes.
Okay. So how many piercings do you have?
I have 3.
You have 3, but you're complaining about the way your daughter looks.
Well, yes, I do, because she's a beautiful girl.
Oh, come
And
on,
she used
it's
to be,
not
I'm
that
a
bad.
photographer, and she used to be my model. Gorgeous, long blonde hair.
Oh, we have a
Gorgeous.
picture of that. Look at this.
And-
We have one photo. You had this beautiful blonde, long blonde hair. How old in this picture, by the way?
Oh, that's when she was a
Oh,
baby.
here's another one. This is not the picture.
2.
This is here it is. Wow.
That was after I cut 7.5 inches off.
Oh. Look at that. Okay, from that, here's some modeling type pictures too. There you go. You've had your hair different colors. How many different colors have you had your hair?
I don't know.
Well, she had a green mohawk at one time with
It was
stuff hanging around the edges, different
Fringe.
colors, fringe
Yeah.
on her head.
Where's the father? I mean, do you have a father?
Yeah, my parents have been married 23 years.
What does your dad think?
Does he approve of it?
Huh?
Does he approve? Does he approve?
No, but they're my parents. They love me for who I am.
You're 16 years old. Is your daughter in school? Is she in school?
I'm in college.
She's in college already. She's very intelligent, but this look, that's one of the problems.
How do you get to in college at 16? Isn't that?
It was hard to do.
You
It
have
was
to
a lot
take
of work.
a test, and it's equal to your high school diploma, and then after that, you can take another test to get into college.
So you're a smart girl.
She's very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In some
I
ways.
just have a question. I may not agree with the way you guys dress, but you guys, especially Patrick, you seem to have something against, like, are you turned off by the way we dress? Do you think that we're wrong?
No. I think that you're dressed fine, but it's what you're wearing and it's what you chose to wear. And so I'm not bagging on you.
Fair enough.
Let me introduce our next guest. Now, Sarah here says that just once she'd like to go to a party with her friend John and not get kicked out. Let's see why. Come on out, John. Why do you get kicked out of parties?
Oh my gosh, this fool is belligerent, okay? He goes around, he pinches no matter if it's male or female, he'll pinch every butt in the house until he gets thrown out. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Is that your hair, John?
Yeah, it's for real.
It really is your hair.
It's
Now,
like yarn.
his clothes aren't as outrageous as some of the others, but he has some other outfits. This thing with FedEx, what's the FedEx box thing?
Like, I got really bored and I was waiting for them to find my package at Federal Express, and I was looking at the boxes because they have, like, so many different sizes. And I was like, that would fit on my arm, so I made a whole armature box costume.
What is this picture here? Look at that. What is that?
It's like I call myself the human box. I was a superhero.
What is that? Okay, here you are with, it looks like the same color hair. You're wearing lipstick in this one. Are you a student or what are you working?
Yeah, I'm a film student in LA. I go to Cal
You're in
Arts.
school. Can you
Yeah.
get a job at all, or?
I tried to get a job at the mall, at this freaky store. And
Well, you're gonna let now we're giving you a makeover. You're gonna let us cut your hair today, right?
Yeah, might as well, eh?
All right. Okay. They'll all be done soon when we come back from break. She has purple hair, wears plastic, and can't figure out why she can't get a job. We'll be right back.
my grandparents. They're different from other grandparents. They know where all the great parks are.
Senior Advantage from Kaiser Permanente offers you a different approach to health care. Like the
Different because his baby's mother keeps interfering in 9457.
You guys, you just stood up for no reason. You just stood up just because you want to stretch your legs, I guess. Well, our next guest, Pete, says he's embarrassed to go anywhere with his friend Maya. Well, here she is. Take a look.
Baby! People from the rain are here that I know.
What do you say? What are you telling her?
Oh, she looks like, look at her. She looks like PWT, pure white trash.
I look beautiful, honey.
Will you go anywhere together or not? Will you go into a
If we
club?
ever go anywhere, I usually meet her there because I don't want to be seen driving with her. We get into too many confrontations that way. People pull up next to us and like stare at us.
He tries to pick out my clothes. He actually goes shopping for me and buys me things that he thinks that I should wear.
So you have your nose, lip, and tongue pierced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do
you love it.
You're
Yeah.
you're 17 years old. You're in school.
Yeah, I go to college.
You're in college.
Mhm.
What do you do for fun? You have a hobby?
I photograph roadkill. I have a passion with life and death.
Okay. That's what I thought she said. Let me show you some pictures. Here's a childhood picture of Maya.
Right there.
Look at that. Is that the cutest?
Goth queen.
How pretty. Look at that. And then change is starting. Yeah.
Even though we seem to think that these people are dressing outrageously, you got to admit they do have a very strong sense of self-esteem for them to come out on it.
She's in college. And you're in college. Good for you for being in college. So what do you want us to do today, Pete?
What's that?
How do you want us to make her look today?
Get her something decent, normal looking, something sleek that I don't want to be humiliated to see her in. You know, I mean, this is fun for like clubs. We'll go to clubs and she'll wear this stuff and go
You're
around with
going
a
to let us change
leash.
your hair, though, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. What are you expressing to us today?
I'm expressing who I am. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything.
Okay. Listen, we have a special treat for you right now. An up-and-coming band from here in the Midwest. Please welcome Underwater People. Okay, when we come back, we'll get to see all of our radical transformations. And now, here's Underwater People singing their hit song, All Over Again. It's been a while here. It's been a short commercial break for you, but about an hour went by. The makeovers took a lot of work. They were all done. We're going to start with Kim. Let me remind you what Kim looked like just a few minutes ago. Remember this? It took some work, but Kim is all redone. Come on out, Kim. Kim, stand up, Kim. Come on. Stand up a minute. Look at them.
She looks like
Kim, let me see your face. Show your face. Come on. Look at that beautiful face, Kim. Look at her. What are you hiding?
You look so cute.
What? Jade, what?
She looks like a little French girl. She looks really cute.
You look great.
She looks
you can sit
really
down. You can sit down, Kim. Why are you hiding? You don't love this?
I've never seen anybody wear a costume like this. Never.
So you call this a costume? Okay. Hey, let me introduce our next makeover. John, if you remember, John was wearing this or looking like this before. Come on out, John. How do you think John looks? What do you want?
He can get a dime now. He can get one. Ow.
How do you? Okay, Sarah, what do you think?
Who is this? I mean, like, I don't know about this bag, but I think he looks cute, like, overall.
John?
It's all right.
You don't mind it?
No, it's a change.
The hair,
you know?
look at his hair. Looks great. Okay, well, Justin's next. Let me show you Justin's before picture. Hard to forget Justin's before picture. Okay, here he is with his new look. Stay standing up for just a minute. Look at what? Take a look. Look at the hair. The hair is gone. Wow. Now you can go to a nice restaurant and not get, you know,
he looks so
people
good.
making comments. Oh, there's something that you have a little gift for your girlfriend Stacy. What's in the envelope? What's in there?
My mohawk.
The mohawk. You can keep the mohawk as a souvenir. Thanks, Justin. All right, and Mary's up next. Remember Mary? Here's how she looked earlier in the show. Here's her new look, Mary. Mary, stand up just a second while your mom is, are you okay, Terry?
Oh, she's
Look at this. So Mary, you're not smiling? You can. How do you feel like this?
This is too brown.
Too brown? How about the rest of you? Your face,
I like the hair.
The hair's nice on you. Nice. Terry, what do you think?
Well, I'm crying because I'm so happy. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay. When we come back from break, we'll see the rest of our makeovers, including Patrick. Stay tuned.